Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt a profound sense of wonder? A feeling that you're part of something immeasurably vast and mysterious? The cosmos, in all its silent glory, beckons us with questions that have puzzled humanity for millennia. It's a frontier of endless discovery where the laws of physics are stretched to their limits and our imagination is the only vessel we need to explore it. I'm Bo. We're going to dive into 10 of the most mind-bending, perspective-shifting facts about space that science has uncovered. We'll journey from the edge of the observable universe right back to our own solar system, all in under 10 minutes. These aren't just trivia, they are fundamental truths about the universe that will reshape your understanding of your place within it. Let's start with a big one, a real cosmic conundrum. We're all taught that nothing can travel faster than the speed of light. Albert Einstein's theory of relativity made that very clear. So what if I told you the universe itself breaks this rule every single second? It's not just expanding, it's accelerating in its expansion. It's the fabric of space-time itself being created, stretching everything apart. Driven by a mysterious force we've dubbed dark energy, distant galaxies can recede faster than light. Their light will never reach us. They cross a cosmic horizon and are forever lost to our view. Think about the implications of that. We often use the phrase countless grains of sand on all the world's beaches to describe an impossibly large number. But the universe looks at that number and, cosmically speaking, scoffs. For every single grain of sand on Earth, there are estimated to be at least 10,000 stars. Astronomers estimate around 200 sextillion stars, a 2 followed by 23 zeros. It's a number our brains aren't equipped to grasp. With so many stars, many statistically have planets orbiting them. The question moves from if to where. The silence we perceive from the cosmos becomes all the more deafening and intriguing. We call space a vacuum, conjuring images of perfect nothingness. But space isn't truly empty. It's a bustling soup of particles and energy. You'll find stray hydrogen and helium, primordial remnants of the Big Bang. Quantum mechanics says virtual particle pairs pop in and out. Quantum foam is the base level of reality. Space has dark matter, dark energy, and a constant fizz of fluctuations. Not sterile nothingness, but a medium with properties. This transforms how we see the void. It's alive with invisible activity. So space's emptiness isn't empty at all, it's low density but incredibly active. Imagine a star much more massive than our sun reaching the end of its life. It doesn't fade quietly. It explodes in a supernova, briefly outshining its galaxy. If the core is in the right mass range, it collapses under immense gravity. Protons and electrons are crushed to form a city-sized ball of neutrons, a neutron star. A sugar cube-sized piece would weigh about 1 billion tons, the mass of about 100,000 elephants. Surface gravity is approximately 200 billion times Earth's. Objects dropped from 1 meter would strike in a microsecond at millions of mph. They are the tombstones of giant stars. Extreme crushed matter at physics' breaking point. On Earth, our day and year feel simple. Rotation gives day, orbit gives year. But Venus is nothing like that. It has an incredibly slow retrograde rotation. One sidereal day is about 243 Earth days. Its orbit around the Sun takes about 225 Earth days, so a year is shorter than a day. A solar day, sunrise to sunrise, is about 117 Earth days, months-long daylight and night. You'd celebrate New Year's before finishing a day. A calendar fundamentally broken from our view. Even in our solar system, planetary behaviors are wildly varied and wonderfully weird. When we think of clouds in space, we picture beautiful nebulae of dust and hydrogen. Astronomers discovered a sprawling cloud of methanol in W3OH, part of Sagittarius B2 near the Milky Way center. Not drinkable ethanol, but methanol, enough to make 400 trillion pints of beer, 400 sextillion 000, a 4 with 26 zeros. The cloud spans about 1,000 times our solar system, pre-stocked with chemical precursors to life. Complex organic molecules are abundant long before planets form. On Earth, Mount Everest stands 8.8 kilometers above sea level. On Mars, Olympus Mons is nearly 22 kilometers high, almost 3 times Everest. Its base spans approximately 600 km, big enough to cover most of France. Two reasons: low gravity, about 1/3 Earth's, lets lava pile higher, and lacking plate tectonics, it stayed over a single hotspot. Continuous eruptions built one gigantic shield volcano over millions of years. On the slope, the incline is so gentle you wouldn't even notice the summit. Black holes are the universe's ultimate prisons. Nothing can escape once you cross the event horizon. Stephen Hawking combined relativity and quantum mechanics and concluded black holes aren't entirely black, they radiate. Virtual particle pairs can appear at the horizon. One falls in, the other escapes carrying away energy. Black holes slowly evaporate. This process is painfully slow. A stellar mass black hole would take far longer than the current age of the universe to evaporate. But it implies black holes have a life and, eventually, a death. We think of space as cold, and it is. The cosmic microwave background sits at 2.7 Kelvin, but astronomers found the Boomerang Nebula, the coldest natural place known. Gas is being ejected at approximately 370,000 MPa. Rapid expansion cools gas like a cosmic refrigerator down to approximately 1 Kelvin. It actually absorbs the microwave background, casting a shadow against the leftover glow of the Big Bang. Back closer to home, what happens to the human body in microgravity? Without constant compression from gravity, vertebrae spread and intervertebral discs expand. Astronauts grow taller, up to about 3%, for a 6-foot person, nearly 2 inches. It's temporary. They return to normal on landing, and there you have it, 10 glimpses into the staggering, beautiful, and downright weird reality of our universe. These facts aren't trivia. They are invitations to keep looking up and asking questions. Which of these blew your mind most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this cosmic tour, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We have so much more to explore. Keep your eyes on the stars, and as always, keep thinking.